right, Dagda, and I think now's the time that we start looking at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to get motivation to work into this third game. Now,
so, for anyone who doesn't know, the reason we're quoting The Rock is because of a terrible graphic we did at the start of the day. Because both these guys played Skarner, and it was expect this combo between Angel and SOFM to happen very rapidly once we hit that level 6.
So Peanut's coming in, Death Sentence lands, the Swell Seed's there as well. A bit of a watch out, eat moment coming through as well with the Flay. Down she goes, and Peanut now at level 3. The damage there with Vayne, who got first blood. As Huanfeng goes forward, and a Vayne with first blood is a
very near future to try and break that.
SOFM though behind enemy lines onto CHÍNH, who is going to get taunted up for the full range. Flag and drag, the flash in, Angel picks up the kill. So maybe at least in the first time in this split is good engage here from LONG, but the counter-strike hasn't been dodged. But now with the HexTech ultimatum, I'll pause because that's right. We get the empowered auto, and Bin still wants to take this on as Conqueror procs. Grass not there, flashes away, Bin matches. Baby, it's Big Jackson top lane. That Predator boot's enabled. He actually used it a little bit before.
Oh,
Smite goes down, Peanut picks it up. Here comes the Destiny though. And Destiny's calling out your name. Something about a quote from League of Legends as Angel takes a gold card. Meanwhile, SOFM is just dead, and it goes to Kramer. You got to say this about LGD. They're giving their kills to the right person.
Definitely, and making nice plays as well to set this up. So SOFM, I assumed, was going to try and make a bit more of an aggressive play to set up for the engage on Angel, but because they all backed away, it meant that they got outnumbered by LGD, who collapsed faster.
With League of Legends so far, this game has been a lot more fun to cast. It hasn't been an absolute fiesta, as Bin once again going in
just
for the trades.
Because we do have a Rift Herald
That's
here.
True.
And
24 minutes is the time. You know, that's when the night starts. And Kramer's the only one hitting it for now, while meanwhile we're going to top side, and Bin's going to 1v2. LONG gets that adaptive defenses again, but Kramer now moving in with the lilting lullaby. Tilts Bin just a little bit there with his first death of the game, while Suning pick up the Herald. Mark sends in with the Death Sentence, but doesn't connect. And CHÍNH waiting with...
And it's not like that's really going to have that much of an impact. No dragons for 2.5 minutes. Rift Herald already
good block
taken.
Here. CHÍNH does exactly what he needs to. Eep! And Angel walking up and out. SOFM comes in though with the Sandcastle. And wet sand doesn't help anyone. CHÍNH has a gold card in hand, but he's ignited down, and SOFM presses Q and slices through it with this paddle pop umbrella. Peanut sends out the emote. And Suning now with a Rift Herald in hand might be looking to push for some plates, or at least add some pressure.
Mark gets the hook.
Death Sentence again. Marky. And Dagda, it's times like this where you think doing that feels pretty good. As ultimate use, here's a Destiny as well. LONG's getting dove. HexTech ultimatum not available. His flash is though, he runs out, but Cataclysm only saves him for so long. Here's the shield of Durand and the death of LONG.
Yeah, no ult to try and play around that. Had just used that hook shot, so LONG, nothing left in the tank to try and get away from it. However, it does mean you've committed a bunch of folks towards that top side for Suning, right as that Infernal Dragon spawning. So imagine LGD will try and make a counterplay towards that objective.
Giving Vayne the gold, though, it feels pretty good. Zenith Blade again, Shield of Durand runs in. Golden in the nick of time with the Predator Galio on top, but Justice Punch and a bit of extra damage. CHÍNH taking a while to die. The Galio doesn't do as much as you'd think, but here comes Peanut to save the day, and Mark with the Dark Passage. Death Sentence at the ready. Angel Justice punches away. CHÍNH ready for a gold card. SOFM now hovering off in the red. You know,
I play support. I don't have these problems.
Well, doesn't matter what role you play in the end. With LONG, he's going to get dunked on with the Sandcastle again. That Cataclysm locks in place. Enough for the HexTech ultimatum. Knock up from Angel's good. Shield of Durand locks him down again. So Angel picking up his second kill of the game, and Suning starting to get real proactive here with the J4.
And we need to see CHÍNH try to answer for these plays. I don't mean trying to match Angel, that's certain death for him, but definitely trying to impact towards these turrets and towards the bottom side of the map where you already have the LGD advantages. The big issue here is Suning have already cracked through that top tier 1. They're very quickly going to add that top tier 2 under their belts as well. And Bin now is going to have the opportunity to swap around and start making his way through these bottom lane turrets.
If he lives, though, because Lilting Lullaby with Counter-Strike already on, he's stuck in the middle. Teleport being burned by LONG, hook shot, wall shot over the wall. He doesn't have HexTech ultimatum. Bin has survived for a very long time, but gold card enables that kill to go over to CHÍNH.
Kramer's bot, though. He's pushing in on this tier 2, so...
If anyone doesn't know, they actually rebroadcast. There's a Chinese stream of LEC is pulled in. Peanuts are going to have a bit of a trouble. Two-shot barrage, shield of Durand. Good night. Peanut's dead. He got shut down, and Suning now, with the Herald pushed down mid, might be getting this next dragon.
Yeah, they certainly will. The pick potential from Suning with the SOFM Angel combo is so damn strong. I mean, when you've got, what, pretty much 4 members on LGD that can't really get out of that pit without a flash, it's going to be pretty potent.
Got any skin ideas as well? Just while we're here and watching this dragon go down.
I don't know.
Do you want me to lead the charge again?
Go for it.
I think we should have like a Hecarim skin for Peanut. Sorry, for Lilia. Like
Cosplay.
actually, cosplay skin. It's Kramer. Good dodge away here, but the final hour being burnt. Solar Flare dodged away from flashes here. Kramer wants the Vayne play, but Bin just dunks him. And Suning now with the shutdown in a choke. Bin ready to spin as they get the win on the Dragon, and Peanut has returned. He's on a ward, moving to his red buff. Cataclysm down. Peanut, you picked the wrong time to start farming your jungle. That delivery was very quick, out of the base, and not really worth the distance. This arcane shift over the wall. Shea gets a gold card down. Death Sentence lay it on. The CC great onto Huanfeng, but he still doesn't die. MR shield does a bit of work. Shield of Duran's there. Cataclysm onto 4 people. Bin runs in for the counter-strike, and we get a big team fight. First one of the series. That's proper. Huanfeng survives Langxing. Don't worry, we won't go to a game 4 because it looks like Suning. How fast do they do this? Well, with 2 people who don't really die.
Blade of the Rune King on towards Bin as well, so he will slowly but surely make his way through this.
Because they went over the wall. Of course, Bin leap strike, and it was a flag and drag from J4. With Scuttle, they're now going to see it, thanks to Destiny. But this was some cheeky behavior. I think they're too late. Destiny spots it out. Suning get Baron. The 5-head, bigger cone is taken. Bin now behind enemy lines. So he's relying on the hookshot, wall shot, but Suning can now be spotted out. Death Sentence is there. Bin jumps in anyway. Mark might die here with the flay. The Solar Flare layered down. There's the ulti again. SOFM over the wall, and Kramer just dead. It looks like LGD are like, whatever, I think we've lost this one. And that'd be right with the Hextech ultimatum. He'll drop as well. Bin wants to keep going forward, takes the turret shots. Angel can't get the Justice Punch, but Shie's dead here. Winds of War does exactly that. And Suning absolutely bewildered them.
2 dead for Suning, 3 for LGD. Suning pick up this mid lane turret. Pino's trying to remove the wave, but he's going to have fun himself removed very shortly.
We've got the Yakety Sax coming forward. I wonder how long it'll last. Winds of War, Peanut pretty fast. And we're going to keep going with the Justice Punch. Meanwhile, I think Suning...
Peter's going to keep getting the speed up off his Q. Snipes!
Oh my lord. Let's go. Play the music. Winds of War finally gets him. True?
Yeah, Kobe was who I base a lot of my early casting off of. Just kind of... Because I listened to an interview with him a good while ago where he talked about how his whole view on casting was he wanted to be the friend who you're sitting on the couch with. Sure. And like he just had all the knowledge that he's sharing with you. And I took a lot of that to heart. But Langxing's taken a lot of whacks from his staff to the face.
Yeah, Penis just walked over the wall, though. Justice Punch denied with a good death sentence. Solar Flare layers down, and down goes Angel as Bin runs in with the counter-strike. Hextech Automatum kills him, though. And Suning, 1 by 1, the Ants go marching in. Cataclysm, though, hits 4 people once again, and Huanfeng is free-firing in the backline. I think LGD could be too far behind, because Huanfeng now going to 1v5, but gets layered down, and LGD win a fight. That was...
Shea. I saw that red card salute. I saw
standard Vayne play. You know, there wasn't something amazing. He didn't dodge all the skill shots, just kind of did damages. Destiny now going to be used, and Destiny's children seem to be Suning as they walk into choke. But Hextech ultimatum goes to Huanfeng in the back line. Ulti from the Galio as well, and Langxing may regret that decision as lilting Lullaby onto 2, but Suning already won the fight. They have the... God. We got some stunners back home, I tell you what. Great place, worth a visit. Maybe just for the meme. As Suning going to start this one. Destiny spots them all out over the wall to Langxing has Bin. He's got the counter-strike at the ready, but a good timing on the hookshot, wall shot, while Suning turn meanwhile, and Bin runs in anyway. Golden is here with the ultimate from Angel. Again, counter-strike just jumps on in, and he kills them. Langxing to return, and Bin's healed up thanks to Triumph. Once again, counter-strike onto Peanut. The Solar Flare won't save his life, and that was an outclassing, you have to say. Suning have done well with SOFM, a double flag and drag. Good night, LGD.
But Kramer is alive. This is the moment. The final hour is up, and it's the final hour in this series. Kramer, a man on a mission. One job, to kill Suning.
Well, failure's not an option, Dagda. As Dwayne says, it's just a step. with 4 people in front of the Nexus, make it 5.
Oh,
Kramer needs to kite this one out in the final hour. Counter-strike's there, and here we go. The first one, the tumble away, and Bin's going to come back on in. Back to the fountain, he heals up. This is still doable. Kramer, to make Worlds, needs to wait 3 days. But the rest of the team coming through, and Kramer gets stunned up, and, well, Vayne's dead. And like Dwayne says, you don't need directions. Just point yourself to the top and go, and Suning did exactly that in this 3rd place match. What a series this was tonight. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, look, I think in this game, watching this series, we're all jabronis. I don't know if there was anyone who really came out on top here. But Suning do find themselves the victory here, and we will get a rinse and repeat of this in 3 days.
I just saw the quote I should have said for Kramer. When life puts you in tough situations, don't say, why me? Just say, try me. That's the perfect one to summarize here, even for LGD. This series